really simple baked pasta in the shape of a ring. So we start with one large onion or two small, a couple of small or one medium to large carrot, and a few ribs of celery. We dump it all in the pot with some olive oil to coat the bottom of the pan. And then we add our ground beef, or you can use a combination of ground beef and pork. And we just cook that to take the color off and crumble it finely into the vegetables that we've sweat with salt and pepper. Then we can add our garlic. We don't want to burn our garlic, so we add our garlic last. So Calabrian chili paste or some good old crushed red pepper flake. I do a scant half a palmful and about the same amount of fennel. Fennel seed into our sauce. And then we add about a half a bottle of red wine. Now, when we cook meat sauces or ragu, we like to have the wine fully absorb before we add any other ingredients, okay? So we add in about a cup and a half to 2 cups of the wine, and we want to let this do its thing. And then we're going to add about a cup and a half or half of a 24-ounce bottle of passata. You can also use a 15-ounce can of tomato puree or tomato sauce. You add your tomato product after the wine is completely absorbed and turn this off. You want this to cool. We're going to drop our pasta into salted water. We wait till the water comes to a full boil so the salt doesn't sink and scar the pot. We should liberally salt the water. These are little Anelletti, little pasta rings. And we're going to add about a pound of pasta to our pot for a big bunch ring. In this case, we're going to bake this dish for about a half an hour. So we want to undercook the pasta by a couple of minutes. So if the package says 7 minutes, you want to drain it at about 5 minutes, okay? That's the pasta world. At the end of the sauce, we're gonna let the sauce simmer for about 20, 30 minutes, let the flavors meld, okay? We're going to add at the very end a nice fat handful of fresh peas or a cup of frozen peas, but right at the very end. You don't want them to lose their bite and their snap. So I'm coating a bundt pan with some non-aerosol olive oil spray. And this is the put a ring on it pasta ring of baked pasta rings, literally. So this is our cooled, you cold shock the pasta after you drain it. This is our cooled pasta. We mix with our sauce and peas and basil. We have our salty cheese, our mild diced ham, ready to go. We need a breadcrumb coating for the inside of our pan next. Nice fat handful of cheese into breadcrumbs. Mixity, mixity. A little bit of parsley. Throw this all around the inside of our bundt pan to coat. It's so hard when I don't have my husband to hold the pan. Or my mama. Okay, so we put in about half of our pasta. And then we're gonna nest in all of our cheese and our ham. All the way around the ring. So now we get in there. We just get our paws in there and we pack this down nice and snug and tight. We pop this into the oven at 350 and we let it go until it's nice and set. And then you let it cool a bit to room temperature. It can still be warm, but you want it to settle. We have a meat sauce with carrot, celery and onion and garlic, and fennel and tomato.